Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the left flank. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ruben Neves. Borja Mayoral. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Borja Mayoral. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Son Heung-min. Danny Olmo. Driving on and making good progress.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Buriram United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Brilliant save from Alisson! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well timed, excellent interception. Buriram United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Son Heung-min. He can run onto that. Stood up well to him there. That is ended up in no man's land. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shapes to shoot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Approaching the half-hour mark. Over to the other side. Now he's off and running. That is lovely. Oh, that is a nice touch. Alisson claims it. Alexander-Arnold. Now Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Buriram United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He has found the way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Caicedo. Dani Olmo. Mohamed Salah. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's through, now is he in? He's got the shot away! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. You have to expect that from everyone now.
That's been cut out, well played.
Pretty robust defending.
Gets a good foot in there. Buriram. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. More and more pressure on the ball here. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's been given away. Now it's Dani Olmo. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 60 minutes is...
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Buriram United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Buriram United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That has been slung wide. Danny Olmo. Oh, that was vital. Caicedo. It's gone out for a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Rice. Danny Olmo gets flagged offside. And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Number 77.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
True Bangkok United take the lead.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Can he latch on to this? Could try cutting inside here. Engages and forces him off the ball.
True Bangkok United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Great ball if he can get there. Keeper's ball. Buriram United must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Torres. Can he finish? No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no...
And Torres! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
There will be 5 minutes added.
5 minutes to add. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's in space and looking for options. Alisson, will lay claim to that? Mohamed Salah. Well, played right into his path. He might be in here! And the shot! And he's done it! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 25.
Buriram United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in